I don't know, true bogger. I hate talking to the camera. We're stuck in a muck. It's looking nasty. It's, Eric did some work to it, and it's looking good. Looking pretty badass. Let me move a little bit so you can see it, right? So, I wanted to touch on a couple things. You don't see me much in these videos. I really don't like being in front of the camera very often. But I wanted to outline some things for this event. Because of issues we've had in the past, we're going to try to eliminate stupid from this event. We're going to try to think of what the cops say, that, you know, stupidity is not an excuse. I'm no cop, but the same shit applies. This is a Mega Truck Monster Mash event, right? Mega Truck event. Mega Trucks have the right of way. So we're going to try to separate, you know, pedestrians are side-by-sides and ATVs and trucks. Pedestrians and ATVs, side-by-sides, I don't really care about. You guys can see each other. Don't be stupid. Be smart. You know, you shouldn't be doing 30 miles an hour. You shouldn't be sideways doing this. Save all the playing for the mud, right? We're gonna have plenty of mud for you to play in. We're gonna have plenty of areas for you to play in. Side-by-sides, four-wheelers and spectators, pedestrians, whatever. We're gonna ask you to just be respectful, be smart. Let me outline it for you. A Mega Truck has the right of way at this event. If you are next to, behind, beside, in front of a Mega Truck, you're in the wrong spot. Mega Trucks have their own paths. You should not be on that path unless you are in a Mega Truck. Simple, right? Obviously, parking lot, something like that, where you guys park, unload, there's situations where you're gonna be near a Mega Truck. Think of it like a big rig. You can't see the driver can't see you. If you can see the driver and the driver's looking off into the distance, that's not good enough. Yell, motion, whatever. If that guy waves you on, if you need to cut in front of him, go ahead. If not, don't be in front of him, don't be behind him, be beside him or her, whoever. They have the right of way, no matter where they are. I don't care. And understand that they can't see you, they can't hear you. They're not 75 horsepower minivans with soccer mom transmissions. When they put it into gear and you're so close to their bumper that you could lick it, you're probably gonna get hit. Your fault, not the Mega Truck. Mega Truck Monster Mash, it's a Mega Truck event. They have the right of way, right? We don't want anything to happen. We don't want anybody to be in any proximity to be able to be hurt, injured, or close call. But in order for that to happen, people have to follow the rules. If you're in an ATV, you should not be in a truck path. Simple as that. There are tons of ATV trails here. 600 acres of property. Tons of ATV trails. Be on them if you're on an ATV. If a Mega Truck is on an ATV trail, then we'll have a conversation with that Mega Truck. But that's highly unlikely. A Mega Truck has so much going against it as far as it can't see, it can't hear you, it lurches when it goes into gear, it lurches when they touch the gas. There's a lot of factors that make it unsafe for you to be close to it. So just be respectful. Understand the situation and be respectful. You know, you get these events, a lot of these events, some of the local ones for here in New York, I'm not going to mention names, but they've had problems with the state recently. More and more events, properties are having problems with the state because of those select few that don't follow the rules, that feel like they do whatever they want to do, and they make problems for everybody else. We want to do anything that we can to prevent that. We want this to be a family-friendly event. We want to continue to have these events. We want the property owner to know that the people that showed up here showed up with respect. This isn't our property. This is somebody else's property. We want to continue to be able to come here, have events, not just as True Bogger, but any event for this property. We don't want to be, any negative influence on what goes on here. And we're just asking for your help to be respectful, to follow the rules. Anybody that has access to the fact that this event is going on should have access to the internet. It's the only place we posted it, right? So if you've got access to the internet, you got access to megatruckmonstermash.com. It'll have all your information. Please follow the site, or look at the site, follow the links. There's a set of rules. There's 2 sets of rules. There's one for True Bogger, there's one for the park. True Bogger, park, they both apply. They both should be pretty much exactly the same at this point. There's going to be as much information as possible as far as maps, drone overviews, drone videos, things that show you from the road, from Arts Road to the gate, from the gate to the campgrounds, tent areas, spectator parking, spectator pathways, DOT truck paths, side-by-side paths, mega truck paths. We're going to try to outline everything, where the food is, where the water stations are, where you can park, where you can't park. And we're just asking you to follow that. We see somebody taking any tape down, taking anything down, and going in places where they're not supposed to go, you're out. That's it. We're going to try to set up a phone number. Excuse me, if I have to use my own phone number, I'll use my own phone number. We're going to put a phone number probably on this video, and anything that happens, you see something, you see a piece of gate or a piece of caution tape gate, anything that was supposed to be up and it's now down, or you see somebody creating a problem, anything that you can do to help send us a message, help us keep this place going in a positive direction, please do. There's always going to be somebody at the gate. The gate should have a radio. The radio can get a hold of anybody, any staff member of this park. So use it. Just asking for your respect, asking for you to respect the property, the landowner, the event, and the staff. We're going to try to make the best event possible. We're going to try to keep this event going in a positive direction so that we can have it, both we can have Mega Truck Monster Mash every year, and so that these people can keep coming. So appreciate it. megatruckmonstermash.com. So who are you and where are we?
I'm Eric Young, and I run Stuck in the Muck off-road park here in New Bremen, New York.
And tell me a little bit about the property, how big it is. And
we have 600 acres. It's 2 miles from this end of the campgrounds to the far end down by the sand drags and the mega truck track.
All right, and a little bit about the features you got here. What can we run? What do you got for running?
We have something for everyone. We got sand dunes for sport quads. We got spots for dirt bikes. We got spots for mud ATVs. We have ponds, we have swamps, we have bogs, we got jumps, we got obstacle courses, sand drags. We got a little bit of everything here. We will be closing down several ATV areas that we normally use just for the mega trucks to keep everything separated nicely. We have enough room and space here to separate everything and still make it safe.
There's going to be signs, follow the signs, make sure you're in the right areas. If you've got any questions, ask. You can always come to the gate. There'll be somebody there if you can't find anybody else, find any staff member, anybody that'll have a radio. If you got any issues, concerns, we'll have a phone number. If you have to text somebody, you can't find an employee of some sort, we'll have somewhere you can contact. Before you do anything stupid, just ask. If you're confused, you don't know where to go, ask.
Yep. Use your head.
Absolutely. This is out of respect. We want to keep these things going. We want to keep the state happy, keep the park happy, the owners happy, everybody. It all comes down to respect. We're asking you to follow these rules, not necessarily for any other reason than we want everybody to have a good time. We don't want anybody getting hurt. But, we can eliminate the confusion and keep everything clean. We want to keep it clean. At the end of the day, we want to have a safe and fun event that we can continue having year after year. If people are being jerks, it's going to get shut down. We can't do it. Glass bottles, can't have glass bottles. It's simple. You can go, cans are cheap. Ain't no different. Yep. Get a little kegerator, get something. If you got glass and you still want to drink it, dump it in there, bring it in something plastic. It's simple. Take the extra effort to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Keeps these things running, keeps the park guys happy and doing good.
It helps keep our insurance down.
Yeah, that too. Helmets, gotta have helmets. Anything. Get something, they're cheap. You can find them anywhere.
Skull caps, whatever.
Just have a helmet.
Don't go to Dollar General and pick up a cheap little thing, kid's hat and stuff like that. Also, children, make sure their helmets fit. A loose helmet on a child could hurt their neck if something happens. So make sure the helmet's proper for the size of the person that's wearing it.
Again, we'll touch on a couple of these as we go along. Mega Truck Monster Mash is live. You can go on there. It's going to have all the park information. It's going to have all the True information, everything to do with that event. If you found out about this place, the event, anything about this, you got internet access. megatruckmonstermash.com. It'll have on there. Big trucks have a fire extinguisher. But go on there and check the rules. There'll be a map with this place, where you can go, where you can't go, where the camping areas are, bathrooms, water, everything access there. Like I said, if you know about this event, you've got access to the internet, there's no reason not to check that out. Read it, follow it. Can't wait. It's going to be a good event.
It's going to be a great event.
We're doing lots of work to the property. Just saw some more get done today. It's going to be nasty. The swamp's looking good.
Swamp's looking very good. It's nice and wet right now. We will have a new wash station just outside the swamp to take care of everyone coming out. Hose their trucks down, that way they can load up, go home, stuff like that. We're making big improvements.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
No problem.